We about to put a bow on this thing. Seven Cities Radio. I'm the man, not the myth, Mr. Smith. But before I get off on this thing, I got a gentleman that me and this guy grew up together. And the reason why I wanted to have him on Seven Cities Radio tonight, even though he's not part of the Seven Cities family, is because a lot of people I cannot relate to when it comes to where I want to take the show right now. And that is, as you grow older, you are continuing to keep yourself in good health. A lot of people do not keep themselves in good health. And because they don't keep themselves in good health, it's really hard to relate to a lot of people that understands that health is important as you get older. A lot of people navigate themselves through life. They want to take care of themselves. A lot of people um, they come at this narrative of I'm gonna keep a healthy wallet but not keep a healthy body. I'm gonna keep a healthy state of mind, but I'm not gonna keep a healthy um, logic. So I have a hard time breaking health down to a lot of people. So uh, calling in right now on the city line, I have Mr. James Lewis. James Lewis, Health Before Wealth. James, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How you doing?
Hey, James. Hey, listen, I'm doing good tonight. Jay, I really appreciate you um, joining me on tonight's topic, Seven Cities Radio. So let's jump right into it because James, I know you don't have a lot of time. James, how old are you?
46.
Okay, at 46, explain to me real quick, why is health still important to you at 46?
Well, it's important due to the fact that you still want to be vibrant, still want to be able to do the basic thing that you've been doing before you got to 46. Walk around, talk, lift things up, and just kind of be thinking on a level where, as we do with these Health Before Wealth and the League of Dads and all the things you got going on, you have to be healthy to maintain those.
James, I definitely agree with you on that 1,000,000%. Now I'm gonna give you a narrative right quick, and you tell me how this narrative plays in with you. I was in the military, and as a person that was in the military, what I did not want to do is I did not want to subject myself to the unhealthy sight of dead bodies. I knew as a young man being over in war, I did not want to look at things that was unhealthy, unhealthy. As a person that is far removed from the war zone, we tend to walk around in our day to day and we listen to things that people are saying, not directly, but indirectly. You're in line at the supermarket, et cetera, et cetera. How important is it to you to not only take care of your body, but when I tell people that I don't want to look at things that are unhealthy, nor do I want my ears to have to process things that I have to listen to that are unhealthy? How do you relate to what I just said, far as both your body being healthy and not seeing things that are unhealthy and not listening to something that is unhealthy?
So all of it's relative because as within, so without. So listening, uh, watching, eating, reading, all that stuff plays a part in your mental and your physical. I mean, you at end back comes out. So all that plays a part in your wellness journey. All that. So I'm with you 1,000% on that because it's that vital, and people don't realize. That's why when you listen to certain music tones or certain sounds,
Uh-huh.
you act a certain way. When it's that hard, that rap, the hip hop is going, you upbeat. It's the jazz, something soft, some R&B, you get another mode. So that's your sound. Now you go with the eating and what you're reading, and all that plays a part in then how you become.
Wow. Very well said, because I have individuals that tell me all the time, and I appreciate it. I'm not trying to gloat about that. I have individuals say to me all the time, "Hey, man, you 50 years old, you look good," and they say you must take care of yourself. You must eat right, and I tell them, health, like health, there's a lot of dynamics to health, and I'm gonna tell you something, James. Uh, People just don't get that. People don't get that. There's a lot of people that says I'm too blessed to be stressed. These old cliches that they throw around that they really not blessed. It's just something to say. There's individuals that say I look at a lot of individuals that James that they have pictures and they are pleasingly plump, as we like to say, thick. But they say, yeah, they'll say on the picture, God blessed me with all this, or they'll say I'm healthy. What do you say to yourself when you see an obese person, whether it be a man or a woman, and they'll no, let's be clear, a woman, and they say, and they say, I'm healthy. What have you ever had that happen to you? Will you say a woman say to you, I'm healthy, and you're like, no, you're not, you're obese. Have you ever had that happen?
To be honest, no, I haven't had that happen because when you stand at your statue and they see how you represent yourself, chances are they're not going to approach you with that. They might feel a little bit ashamed because they obese, because you coming at them healthy. They come and then they see you doing what you doing.
Right.
So they don't come with that type of statement. So I haven't. No, I never haven't had that happen.
Right. Very very well said. And the funny thing is the funny thing you say that when you say people they look at your stature, and they won't come at you with that. I remember some years ago I was talking to a female, and we throw this thing around. He had on a white beater. Yeah, big guy. He had on a white beater. And when somebody say you got on a white beater, they normally say that to put you to shame. Like, oh, he got on a white beater. And I said to this woman, do you know the difference between a white beater and a tank top? She said, no, what's the difference? I said, if I wear it, it's a tank top. I can take that same tank top off, give it to a fat sloppy guy, and now it's a white beater.
Wow.
It's the same thing, man. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You put it on that guy, now it's a white beater. All right, listen, man, we got 5 more minutes. 7 Cities Radio. I'm your host, the man out there, Mr. Smith. Well, what I have on me calling me on the city line, I have Mr. James Lewis. James, you have a YouTube channel, Health Before Wealth.
Yes.
Why health before wealth? Why health before wealth?
You said it. How can you enjoy what you're doing if you ain't healthy? Whether it be making money, whatever you're doing, you have to be healthy to do it. So health before wealth. So take care of you, because if you're not taking care of, how are you going to be able to enjoy whatever you got going on, or just living on a day-to-day basis if you're unhealthy?
James, do you have a hard time selling that logic?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's a little challenge because people like to do what they want to do, and then they think that being healthy is this whole drawn out thing, and it's really not. It's very simple. It's all about just starting what you have to do and just continue and being consistent. You might not be able to do what, say, for an example, Arnold Schwarzenegger did. No, you can just do some normal things like walking on a daily basis. Just make it a routine. It got to be every day. It could be every other day, but you're doing something consistently. That's all it is, and eating. It's not about, oh, it costs too much, this and that. No, it don't cost much, because once you start eating healthy, you don't buy that much food, especially junk food. You don't consume that much. So it's not expensive. I mean, it's been sold to us to think that it's expensive, But however, because for you to be healthy, the pharmaceuticals lose money.
Right.
And then not only that, you become conscious. So now when your mind is working right, you start looking at things totally different. Mm-hmm. What used to be funny ain't funny. What used to be the shit ain't the shit no more.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, you're absolutely right on that, because I went vegan about a month and a half ago. And honestly, there was these this pack of nuts that I used to buy, and the name of the nuts was Salty and Sweet. And when I went vegan about a week and a half later, man, I went to go try. I went to go try to buy that Salty and Sweet. My man, I actually taste every preservative, every nook and like the sweet coating stuff that they had on some of the nuts. I was able to taste all the synthetic garbage that the stuff was made with. I haven't brought them since. So you're absolutely right. But listen, man, we're about to close this thing out. James Lewis, Health Before Wealth. James, leave people a link on how they can get in touch with you on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, just health, the letter B, number 4, wealth, and Instagram, HB4W _. That's how you can reach me.
That's
Greatly appreciated the platform, brother.
Hey, not a problem, James. You take care. We'll be talking to you real soon, buddy.
All right, thanks again.
My man. That was James Lewis, Health Before Wealth. And we would definitely appreciate, we had a little health talk going on here tonight. When it comes to health, people, health is a universal thing. Health is something that you should do not in just your finances, not something that you could do in your surroundings. Health is yours, and you should manage your health in a system that you should understand. A lot of people, we are we are um, we are in an unfortunate place right now where a lot of people, they just treat health like a secondary thing. Health is not a primary thing. That is, in fact, their problem. That's an issue that they have, and maybe with the end bringing of a new year, 2019, maybe a lot of people would take their situation when it comes to health a lot seriously. But I definitely appreciate y'all being here. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to rock out with me, and I definitely appreciate that. And we'll catch you on the next one. This is Chris Smith. I'm out. Later.